Getting the big screen. Whoa. I get 11, 4 and 10. Both men can't be wearing white.
Alright, that's good stuff. Alright. You. Yeah, shouldn't watch. Yeah, man, I need all the support I can get. So I could watch it back. Twitch, you can't watch it back unless you're like, you can, but like I have to set it up. So whenever I stream on Twitch, my recent shit is not there.
You gotta set it up, man. What are you setting? I think you gotta do it on PC though.
Yeah, I can do that. I have one right in front of me.
The scene a few moments ago. Here
Let's
it
go.
is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Patriots. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taking it about the 1.
Ready.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Champion.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't?
Yeah, he can't stop the run still.
Continue, just make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about.
But I gotta pass it though.
Continuity,
Just once.
number of carries. Just keep
So I
giving
can give my running back a little break, you know?
Yeah, we're back up, so been the backup.
39 now. They'll come up on a first and 10.
But yeah, go ahead. Do you think?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Like that one. Why did I do that? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. He had some other runs, man. This guy went to that sus run.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On third down, Michel.
I got it.
Looks like he's gonna be stopped short of the first.
Are you stupid? What? I got it, bro. What the fuck?
And I pushed you back.
Continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down. I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They're gonna go for it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why not? Yeah, I know. I see. Playing the game right now. Pardon? Oh, weird, yeah? Saying he...
decision here early. Look at this.
Buddy, man's can't put up with his shit.
They're running it. It's Michel. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert.
Give it to him.
Successful. Now they look to pay off on first down.
Why didn't you cut that up earlier? Why didn't you cut it through the blocks?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Right into the speed.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down.
Running back.
Tremaine Edmonds,
X.
the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Guy had X. Why didn't you go to X?
I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense.
I wasn't looking
still. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Yeah, basically.
First down, that leads to a second and 10.
What? The guy had a pick. You lucky he dropped it.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42.
This guy.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you.
Going for it again? Jeez.
I have my fucking tight end open, but...
You did, but you didn't want to throw it to him, but...
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple was all that they needed as they convert on fourth. At first
Sony's
glance, I
saving
actually
you.
wasn't sure that he got it. He ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure
Vinny,
that he
flip
got the
it.
first down.
You're running that play,
Throwing
man.
on first down and completing it. And he takes us just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got
He
themselves
probably brought out for a
first down.
touchdown. He flipped it.
See, we're the same play?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, make that guy run on that short side of the field, man. Like, look at it. You still have all your 3 receivers running to the short side of the field, and you had the tight end running to that open side.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route
You might as well put triangle on a hook.
and he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen.
As I said, he could have had it if he had more space on the field.
Being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him.
Sony Michelle. They better be Sony Michelle.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good opening.
Oh, this guy's not giving it to Sony.
It's a loss of 2
Disappointing.
bringing up second down.
I like the idea to mix it
Disappointing. That's why you didn't get in there. Not Sony.
But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score.
I gotta get 3 touchdowns with him or 150 yards. That's
Mm-hmm.
one.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
One.
For the point after.
Let's see that. Let's see the defense.
Wow, what the fuck?
Defense.
I didn't even max it.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
But that's still nowhere close to the accuracy, though.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
Bro, what's going on with my fucking... What is going on?
The kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving
Bro, like... What?
Can't kick. Giving them easy field.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Thomas. And they'll get to him after a game.
This guy loves that play. That's one of his favorite plays. This guy loves to play that.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field game. Curious to see if that continues.
Where's this run defense?
We often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Yeah, that'd be good, boy.
Into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a
Pick
touchdown.
6.
We thought this defense
I'm gonna be
would
playing my
able to
game
do
later on
this
tonight, probably like after
early
mini
on.
game.
Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you,
Yeah,
going
that's
out
what
there
I'm
on
saying.
defense, did they have a little bit
Yeah.
of extra momentum with a
It's
score
not good, man.
already
Don't
on
worry.
the board?
I stream most of my games though. Don't worry,
To
man.
them, they took it and used it, and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes.
Yeah, Vinny
'cause
probably
they're
reading
program.
things.
Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Bro, my kickers are god.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. That's how he kicked it all the way out of bounds.
The Bills come to the line
Bring
to start
Pat
their
Water,
next
bro.
drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of
Pat
this
Water
team
with the
early
filter
into this
fan.
offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may
Yeah,
just be
you
health. They have to
get the
get some guys
filter.
healthy and
The
back
heck?
out on the
You
field.
don't know what filter is?
evaluate this squad, and make the changes.
Yeah, you don't know what that filter is, fam?
They'll
It's
break
filter,
through,
fam.
come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Filter is still burning it, boiling it.
Now Allen.
Well, you boil water and then put that boiled water in the fridge.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 13-0 is the score after one.
He gonna go for it.
EA Sports.
Shit's lagging, bro.
Probably had bad connection.
3rd down. It's Thomas, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively.
You see he got the run, D.
Punt situation on 4.
Should he put in it?
Probably not. I'm being disrespectful, so why shouldn't he?
What would you do that was disrespectful?
Not punt it.
They're going to go for this
Oh,
on 4th and 8.
goal line.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's
What are you
have
gonna do?
Bill's first down as he'll
What
get
are you
this
gonna
up
do
to
on goal line?
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They
What the
convert.
fuck is this?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Goal line.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Bro, what is this goal line
But
nonsense?
it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Goal line.
Does a really nice job by them
What do you
picking
mean?
up the run blitz and detecting
You
it.
never seen goal line? You ran the same thing. You went to goal line to do the fullback dive.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like what kind of, like, why is he doing it from so far away now?
They don't have great
I
leverage,
don't
and they're
know,
easily
because
led
he wants his
to the
blockers, I
side.
guess. I don't know, man.
Last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And now they'll throw with Allen. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. He couldn't
I
get
don't
the hook
think
up
so.
there in time with Thomas. And it's 3rd and 4.
And 4 yards to go.
I don't think so.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's airing it out for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He going down bad.
J.C. Jackson.
He going out bad.
Over there as his guys will get the
Pixies.
football back.
Well, I tell you,
That the
Brandon, this
rookie?
ball is intercepted, but it is
Yeah,
third
Craig.
down. So the silver
No,
lining
that's-
is that
he's
since this is so
Jackson.
far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Sony gonna capitalize?
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Sony.
Run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Sony. That the P5 or the P4?
This guy.
They'll run with Michelle.
Oh,
Will go to
motherfucker.
the 28-yard line.
Huh?
2
What?
yards, good enough for first. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these
Yeah,
guys
you can
need to
get.
establish the run, protect the young
Yeah,
QB,
you
actually
can
break that down, but it
download the
hurts
old
to assess
PS. You
things
could
so
downplay the
far.
PS4 version.
Actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that.
No,
partner. But I do
no,
think they've been able
yeah.
to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended
running
receiver.
back.
And that'll
Wow.
bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
The boy Sony wide open, fam. Cover 3. You don't see that? You see the cover 3 or not? You don't see the cover
And
3.
they take him down. The Bills get
He
to
doesn't
him.
see the cover 3.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage school
That's
coverage.
what it is.
didn't it?
The
Man
two
coverage, it
right
might have been
going
an
over
old
the
Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
now on third down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Too weird.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He was looking for the checkup pass, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh, what the fuck?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Yeah, hold on.
The best multitasker in the business.
Huh? I'm playing a game right now. I can't do nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Jackson? Again? J.C. Jackson.
Yep.
Okay, so you got that baggy defense? That baggy. Preston. Preston. You could probably even wait. That is a linebacker out of him. You don't need to go right away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the ground, this is Michelle. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
No, why'd you flip it, man? Why?
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because
you got that space over there. Just flip the play, fam.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Sony cut that over and I said, ooh. Sony. Making snow angels?
And always a good first half when you can
look at the dance.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and have and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line.
One more touchdown. Sony Michel gets his broken record.
That'll be taken about a yard.
Breaks his fucking goal, no?
Yeah.
One more.
3 touchdowns or 150 rushing yards.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not even halftime yet. Oh yeah, you gotta pick 6. I'm about to say, how did you get the other touchdown? I got pick 6.
Well, the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us what.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Diggs.
You have to get at least one.
So
you have to get at least one still.
touchdown.
With the
Yeah, you have to get at
showboating,
least
the
one.
high
That's okay.
stepping.
It's all
Big
good.
play, 80
You have to get at
yards.
least one.
Easy drive to recap.
He say he knows how to eat your defense now.
We'll see.
He knows.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice
He
start.
knows. He knows now.
He been trying to do that.
Great way to send a message.
He tried to go deep like 3 times already. And he got picked.
And this will
It's not gonna happen again.
He said he knows the right adjustments now. He had the right adjustments to go deep.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
He's gonna use it
when
on the
given the
video one time
opportunity.
more.
At the 28-yard
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You gotta use that one timeout wisely.
On the ground, Michelle.
You probably want to pick your plays for us because you probably
First
mispicking.
down pickup of 8. The Patriots will take their
Oh my god.
final timeout.
Bro, my controller is moving
As they'll
super
stop
weird
it
right
with
now.
just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
36-yard line.
Play the sidelines, Mini. Whatever pass you're going to, you want to be playing the sidelines. You want to stop the clock or at least get out of bounds.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Listen, don't throw no picks. Don't give him the ball. Don't make him get thrown up and leave.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game.
Nice. Okay, good throw. I think you should have stepped up there though in the pocket. Instead of going back, should have stepped up.
Line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
They'll try again
Yeah.
from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Should probably even look for circle here. Don't even just go straight to Preston.
But able to get it up past the 45. 12
Go straight
yards
to
there and a
Preston.
first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ooh, why don't you use that slot play? Ooh, you should use that slot play. They're gonna run the ball.
Now Michelle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Tight end? Wow.
12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Can you kick a field goal from that range?
I don't think so.
I think so. Probably see. Go back out. Back out. Does it say kick up? The coaching suggestion doesn't say. Oh no, it says 2 clock.
That's whatever.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory.
No, yeah,
if they
just go
don't
for
get
it,
it,
whatever. Don't matter.
On the ground is Michelle, and he will have a first.
Maybe you could have
down
tried
as
it.
they
Nah,
get into the
it would have
ground
backed
at
kicked
the
that far. Then it
37.
would have been like a 60 years.
So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll send you down the
Who
coach
got ball
down
first?
to
He did, no? Or you did?
Yeah, he did.
Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was
Yeah,
fairly
told you,
easy
you know how to
last
eat your
time.
defense now.
You can't expect that going forward.
Coming out.
We'll see if it's that easy here. That's caught by his tight end,
I should have
Dawson
fucking
Knox.
cut down on that.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Should have, yo.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Thomas.
Go back on W, yo. Here's your guy.
Another strong gain on the last last 2 plays, they moved it a combined 33
You can always be on Duggar.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first
You can
half.
go to other formation. Duggar's in there too.
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
In
one
the other nickel
away
formation.
from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Probably gonna run right here.
He's passing it.
Moved back to the
He has no
10.
running back.
Try
He's
on 2nd and goal here.
empty set.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Being chased out.
But watch out for the quarterback to scramble them.
Yeah.
It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
Why you not playing on Duggar, yo?
flushes out,
You let your cart rate better?
and they force another incompletion.
Fucking ball, bro. Nah, I was trying to go back to him, but I don't know. Let me.
Guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh,
And that
unfortunate.
is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL
Good
told me
defense.
what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss.
Sony needs a 50 yards or a
Best kickers in the
TD.
league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
Yeah, I think you should have cut that outside.
No cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
I showed you my controller. It won't allow me to do that.
Yeah, I
go too far.
know you're gonna complain about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever.
And it's Michelle once again. And for one of the few
But you're pressing
times here
turbo
today,
anyway,
this
so
run's not
that's
gonna
why.
go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What to say? You can stay in the trade by flex. Just flip the side. Just flip the play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I'm so shocked right there. Why didn't you throw it to Preston?
On the handoff, it's Michelle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Again, it's Michelle. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give him
Controller won't let him.
It wouldn't though. I had to like, bro. I had to force that.
You let it. Yeah, you gotta let off the turbo.
Force that.
You gotta let off the turbo. But remember, cause when you already have the plate, they're gonna run that direction too. So you gotta change the direction and let off the turbo.
This is Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game.
Remember, you can get fit. You need 30 more rushing yards too.
Misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. This is caught. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and
right
goal.
there on the goal line. Michelle him.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second
Hurry up.
and
Come
goal.
on, that doesn't hurry up.
That's the end of the third
You want to try a goal line power run or something?
20.
I'm not too sure.
Michelle going to try again, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michelle taking it in, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Bailey now
Can you bring it
kicking
for me,
away after the touchdown.
I'm in a game. Like, please.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. On first down, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots
DG's
take over
in the
first
chat.
and
DG's
10
in the chat.
at the 29-yard line.
Well, you got Sony Michelle.
Yeah, I got a shit already.
Yeah, so you can pack if you haven't thrown no picks, so you can put in pat your quarterback stats.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now.
Maybe get your QB up. Try to get your quarterback a passing TD and no interception.
You don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to
nice.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
This guy's glitching my shit, bro.
You noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys
This guy threw like 6 picks
at the 28-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Karma.
Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is
I didn't even get to get off my shit properly.
Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Patriots 26. Bills 14.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they didn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Why did I?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 14. And a terrific return as he'll take it up.
The nigga kind of sell the game, yo. Just run the ball in the show, yo.
No doubt about it. They did
Yeah, but they let this guy back in the
give
game.
themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to air one out. That's caught at the 25.
Bro, why is he not catching?
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 26, Bills 21.
A 5-point game now as here
14
comes the
points
kickoff.
like that.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the
Oh,
first.
you really did pass it to those guys?
Right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Oh, you definitely.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he
I
takes it
knew
down
it.
to the 16.
Like, once I seen you came out in the passing play,
Now a timeout
I'm
called
expecting
for
to
by
throw a
the
pick,
defense.
and you almost
they'll
do
be
the pick.
disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither
I knew you were going to go to triangle, not even go to the drag or go to a shutdown for clean safe. You're going to try to go.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Why are you not? Oh my goodness gracious.
Incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Oh, my goodness.
That shit glitched out.
He missed it, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
That's more to lose again.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
Okay, random.
Practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a
He
situation.
been bombing it. He been bombing it on you. This guy could have choose to run the ball.
They've called these plays a bunch of times.
I guess he knows that he's gonna get a touchdown. I guess.
Here's the execution. He's gonna let it fly.
He must know.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are gonna take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Put that on 2 o'clock, man.
I mean, things were now going their way, but you did mention it's a wrinkle.
Yeah, moments right there.
It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It carries like that.
Someone's getting an ability.
Yeah,
how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
7-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, Michelle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Michelle. They find some open field here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot.
Could have just stopped and go, if anything.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there.
I tried.
You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times.
Just have to turn it inside, thinking that he would just commit on the outside, but whatever.
Nah, you would have made it inside anyways. You ran into the pylon.
Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was hold yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away.